Hello class, I am Mrs. Rushari Chaudhary, lecturer Praveen Patil, Polytechnic. Today we are going to learn third chapters in applied science chemistry, metals, alloys and insulator. Subject code 22211. Earlier we learned metals, alloys and insulator. So what is new about today's topic? Yes, today we are going to learn the new technology. What is that new technology? That is called as a nanotechnology or the nanomaterials. Did you heard this word? Yes. What is the nano? It's a very small. But when we are talking in respect of a scale, how we can classify it as a nanomaterial? See here, water molecules which is having a 10 raised to minus 1, glucose 1, antibodies 10, virus 10 raised to 2, bacteria, this is a nanoscale. Okay, so 1 nanometer is having a 1 glucose, 10 raised to 2, that is a 100 nanometer, that is a dimension of virus. Okay, it is a very small. And all nanomaterials like a lysoprene, fullerene, these are the different nanomaterials which is present in the range of 1 to 10 nanometer. Bacteria is having a 10 raised to 3, this is 1000 nanometer. When we are talking about tennis ball, dimension is 10 raised to 8 nanometer. Okay, and here only 1 to 100 nanometer is this material. Okay, what is the nanomaterial? A material which is having a dimension of 1 to 100 nanometer is called as a nanomaterial. Where we are using this? We are using in a variety of applications that we are going to study. What is a nanomaterial? A material which is having an external dimension in a nanoscale. It's called as a nanomaterial. Nanoscale means size range from 1 nanometer to 100 nanometer. 1 nanometer is 10 raised to minus 9 meter. There are types of nanoparticles. All nanoparticles are present in form of 3-dimensional on a nanoscale. This includes particles such as nanotubes, nanorods or nanospheres. It can be embedded in a bulk solid to form a nanocomposite. First we are going to learn the fullerene. It is a form of carbon nanomaterial which is having a spear-like structure or a hollow cage of 60 or atoms of carbon. It is produced by the action of arc discharge between the carbon electrodes in an inert atmosphere. Metal-based nanoparticles. Inorganic nanomaterials like quantum dots, nanowires, nanorods are used in their optical and electrical properties. Could be used in optoelectronics such as organic solder cell OLER. Nanoparticles or the nanocrystals made up of metals, semiconductors, oxides due to their mechanical, electrical, chemical properties. Two-dimensional nanostructure. The most important representative is graphene as a nanoparticle. It is a two-dimensional material having a box-shaded graphene. Nanostructure is an example of three-dimensional bulk nanostructure material. Nanoporous materials and the nanoform are sometimes considered as nanostructure material. Where we are using these nanoparticles or the nanomaterial. We can use these in medicines, computers, electronics, mobiles, fabrics, energy, textile and military. Whatever the new development take place in next 20 years, that is based on a nanomaterial science. It is covered our whole life. how it is covered that we are going to learn. What is the nanotechnology in a computer? We are using a computer, right? A silicon transistor in your computer is replaced with a transistor based on a carbon nanotube. Due to the size of transistor is decreases, your computer is become light in weight and their capacity is increases. The carbon nanotube is a molecule in form of hollow cylinder with a diameter of around a nanometer, which consists of pure carbon. Nanorods is a upcoming technology in the display techniques, which is required less consumption of electricity and less heat emission. The size of microprocessor is reduces due to the nanotechnology. So initially what we are having and now what is changes take place. Initially 20-30 years back the size of computer is too big, but now your mobile is act as a computer having a same capacity, high performance is take place. Your mobile, your LCD camera sizes decreases but their efficiencies increases. This is achieved due to the nanoparticles. Yes, correct. It is in a uses of nanotechnology in a electronics. Nanotechnology is for flexible electronics. Nanomaterials are plays important role in the development of flexible electronics. Where we are using this flexible electronics? We are using a smartwatch, smart band. It is a flexible. Yes, that is possible due to presence of nanotechnology in electronics. Electrodes are made from the nanowires, enable flat panel display to be flexible as well as thinner than a current flat panel display. The transistors are made up of nanowires that assemble on a glass or a thin film of flexible plastic. See, this is achieved due to the nanotechnology. Very small size boards, capacitors and the electronics is available due to the nanomaterials. And it is a flexible also, durable also. Nanotechnology in a mobiles. Due to the nanotechnology, mobiles can be charged itself from the available light sources using a photovoltaic nanowire which converts its the surface. Nokia using this nanoscale technology which allow mobile devices to be bent, stretched and fold into any number of conceivable shapes. Yes, this is achieved only due to the nanotechnology. How it is chemically, how to create and manufacture the nanomaterials, their properties and application, that we are going to learn in the next lecture in a fabric. What is the fabric? Whatever the fabric you are using in day-to-day life. Nanomaterial is added while the manufacturing of the fabric, which is improve the property of fabric. Like some clothing become anti-wrinkle as well as the antiviral, because we are adding such a material. Due to that, water will not retain on that surface. It is also used for making a bulletproof jackets, dirt resistors, antimicrobial, antibacterial fabrics. In the manufacturing of energy, we are using the nanotechnology. Energy applications of nanotechnology an important field because they are going to create a device on a nanoscale. We are using nanostructure solar cell, which is cheaper to manufacturing and easier to install, because since they can be used print like manufacturing process and can be made in a flexible rolls rather than a discrete panels. Newer research suggests that future solar converters or the solar panels can be printable, okay, and it is easily carryable. New solar panel films incorporate nanoparticles to create a lightweight, flexible solar cell. This is a old generation solar panels. These are the new generation solar panels. New generation solar panels, light in weight, easily manufactured compared to the old generation solar panels. We can also use nanotechnology in the manufacturing of the pharmaceuticals as well as the treating different diseases like cancer, AIDS treatment. In that, nanotechnology is involved. Due to nanotechnology, drugs, medicine is become more effective and less harmful to the other parts of body. And radiation treatment is applied, they absorb the gold nanoparticles very effectively. Gold nanoshells are useful to fight cancer because their ability to absorb radiation at a certain wavelength. Once the nanoshells enter tumor cells' energy and heat up enough to kill the cancer cells, not only gold but other elements can also be used in medicines. It is used for the military purpose to detect the biological agents. Due to the nanoparticles injected into the soldier's material uniform, it is become more durable, more stronger, protects soldier from the different dangers like a high temperature, impact of chemicals. What is the conclusion? I think nanotechnology is the new generation of engineering where it is going to make human life more easier, more comfortable without investing so much. References are Wikipedia, Nanosmart, Nanotech Group. Thank you class, thank you for your attention. If you have questions, doubt, you can mail me.